guys, I'm so excited because it is bikini reveal for you guys.
You ready? Let's go!
I've had it for a couple of weeks now. I haven't posed in it yet. I've only tried it on a couple of times and then got really excited and precious of it, so I've taken it off. So today I'm going to reveal my bikini, put it on, show you guys, and then kind of do like a round 2 of my posing update and how that's going. So let's give it a look. I've got it in my little case. So this is the top. Look at it in the light, it's so pretty. So yeah, that's the top. And the bottoms are so pretty too. I'm in love with it. And they are the bottoms. So I went with the dark blue just because I'm a brunette, so I figured a dark colour will even my body out, I guess, with my dark hair and whatnot. And I went with a few little bits of Swarovski crystals on them just to bling it up a little bit, but not too much because I didn't want to be too blingy either. But yeah, I love it. It's by Angel Bikini. I will put her she's just got a little Facebook page on Facebook, so I will post her link in my bio for you to look at if you ever want to have a look at what she does, because they're amazing. She also got an Instagram, so I'll post that as well. But yeah, she does some absolutely amazing bikinis. I mean, mine's just sort of a bit above the basic for her, and yeah, they're amazing. So yeah, give her a look and I'll show you with it on. Alright, just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a real talk. Even if I don't post this or not, it's kind of just, I guess, like a little dear diary, this is how I feel sort of thing. Cutting for a competition. It's all well and good to, do a little mini cut, shred down, that sort of thing. There's a bit of a difference between doing that and a competition prep, I guess, which is something I have learnt over the last 10 weeks. So, it's hard. Doing this, it's fun, but it's hard. So before you decide to do this, you've really got to be 100% in it. You've really got to be determined and ready to work hard to get the results you want to get. What I have found is I've really enjoyed doing this. It's been so challenging yet so rewarding at the same time. I've learnt a lot about myself along the way. It's been really good. The challenges, the hard things that some people wouldn't know unless they've done this, or I don't know, maybe something that you want to be aware of before you start. Just something that I'm just going to vent out anyway. Like your mood, being in a deficit for a long time, being at such a low body fat for a long period of time can take its toll, both physically and emotionally. I mean, in terms of physically, going to the gym, doing your workout, mentally lifting a weight, thinking that you do this all the time, like it's fine, you can do it. and then going to actually do it and not being able to is mentally and physically hard. My squats, for example, before I started this cut, my 1 rep max was 100 kilos. Now at the moment, my 1 rep max is about 85 kilos. So that was mentally hard to put that weight on my back and think, wow, I can do this for 5, and then only being able to do it for, 1 or 2 is frustrating. It's like, oh my God, why can I not do this? Also, mentally preparing yourself for a gym session. Sometimes I will finish work, I'll eat on the go, I'll get to the gym and I'll sit in the car for 20 minutes and just not want to move and not want to get up and not want to walk in the gym. And that's just something that you need to be mentally strong to overcome. You need to be you need to remind yourself, look, you're doing this for a reason. You enjoy doing this. I might be saying all this, really bad stuff at the moment, but not for 1 second do I regret doing what I'm doing. Not for 1 second do I not enjoy doing this 10-week cut for this competition. I have loved every second of it. It has been such a challenge, but at the same time, I've seen my body in the best shape it's ever been. I feel the healthiest I've ever been, even though at some times I have no energy and I'm tired. And I get sore really easy now as well. After most gym sessions, I'm really sore. My muscles are really, really tired, and that's something that you have to get used to as well. But in the same sense, I am so happy and I enjoy this, and it's just so nice to have a direction that I'm going in and have a purpose as to why I'm doing this and wanting to do it as a passion of mine. And I love it, and I can't wait to do it again and again and again, because it's just, this is what I've wanted to do. So I'm really, really happy with how everything's been going. I've loved doing this, but at the same time, there are little things that are hard, and they're hard for everyone in terms of other things like people's social life. Cutting for a competition generally means you can't drink alcohol. It means that sometimes you can't, you're 3 weeks out, I can't afford to go out for dinner and order a pasta. I can't do that at the moment. So that can put a toll on your social life. And also, if you have friends, that some people don't understand what it's like to do this. So, pasta's not going to kill you. Why can't you just have it? People like that don't understand what you're doing. I am lucky, on the other hand. I have such a supportive family. I've got such a supportive partner. My friends are so supportive. I love every single one of them, and they've helped me the whole time. And I've been very lucky to have that. But there are some people that don't understand, and I understand they don't understand. That's fine. But at the same time, it's hard to deal with sometimes. So it's hard if someone offers you that cake and then, put shit on you, seriously, you can't eat this piece of cake, it's not going to kill you, it's just one piece. People like that, I understand. You'll get that throughout the cut. So that's another thing you've got to deal with. I guess relationships, that's a hardie too. Both intimate relationships and just friends and family. The intimate side of relationships is hard, being in a deficit for so long, being at such a low body fat. Your hormones are all over the place. Your libido is gone. Mine is gone. So that whole intimacy, I know I'm talking about this on YouTube, but whatever, I'm going to put it out there, turns to zero. You don't feel like cuddling. You don't feel like being cute. You don't feel like that sort of thing, and that can be super hard on a partner who you're with, and you can feel super bad for the way that you may treat them sometimes, and you may look back half an hour later and think, shit, that was horrible of me. So it's hard. They've got to understand what you're going through, but at the same time, there's still sort of no excuse for that sort of thing either. I understand that, but yes, libido and hormones change. Friendships and family. Sometimes you'll be around your family and they'll be like joking around and having a bit of fun, and you just won't feel like it. It's hard. Gotta try and snap yourself out of it sometimes, and I do. I'm like, look, I know why I'm like this, and I shouldn't be like this, and I need to just not be like this. I know that in my mind. But sometimes you just don't feel like it. Especially when you've got food on your mind and you're really hungry. Like, it's just really hard to explain how you feel sometimes doing this. So yeah, friends, family, relationships, all that sort of thing change as well. But you've got to remind yourself why you're doing what you're doing. And you've got to enjoy it. Like, I know I enjoy this, and I'm going to keep doing it. And this is my first competition, and I can guarantee you I'm going to do many, many more because I have loved this. But if you do this and you don't like it, don't do it. If you don't like the way it's gone for you, like, everyone's different. Don't do it. It's fine. You've got to be super proud of yourself doing this too. Like, everyone has their own lifestyle. Everyone's living their own life and doing this at the same time. Like, for me, I'm super proud of myself for being able to do this cut, getting into this shape, and being happy with myself and having a goal and a direction, while at the same time doing a full-time study load at university, averaging 20 to 30 hours a week at work, managing all my relationships, my gym. On top of that, instead of spending that hour at the gym, you're probably spending an hour and a half to 2 hours at the gym, because you've got to do all that cardio and you've got to do all that stretching and foam rolling because you're so tired, because you're so sore, because you've got to burn more calories, that sort of thing. So you're taking a lot more time out of your day, or having to do that night session late at night because you want to do this. So I take my hat off to everyone that does this, as well as being a full-time mum, as well as being a full-time student, as well as working, as well as having to care for someone or that sort of thing. Everyone who does this is super, super amazing, and everyone who does this should be super proud of themselves at the end. I don't care whether I place in this competition or whether I come dead last, whether I fall over on stage. That would be really disappointing if that happened. But I'm just so happy, and I'm proud of myself for how far I've come and what I've seen my body achieve. Like, I'm super proud of that, so the rest doesn't really matter to me. Yeah, so that's sort of my real talk for now. Just wanted to let y'all know that it's not, like, while I try and make my YouTube video, I'm happy. I'm super happy, and most of the time I am positive, super upbeat. But there are little things behind the scenes that, you know, it's worth noting that it's not always easy to cut for a competition. So yeah, I guess some of you watching this will be able to relate. Some of you may not have done this yet. Some of you may never do it. Some of you may be wanting to do it. I'm not scaring anyone away. I recommend everyone does this, because honestly, it's the most rewarding thing I've ever seen. The changes in my body, like being cut and shredded and nice. But at the same time, you've got to deal with emotions and all that jazz. So yeah, just wanted to give you a bit of a real talk on them feels. And yeah, hope you all enjoyed. I mean, another thing, like, I went to the gym, I just got back from the gym. The last week, I've had the most intense sessions ever. I've been sweating, I've been minimal rests, I've been really happy with my sessions, considering I'm 3 weeks out, have lost a lot of strength, and I'm in a pretty high deficit. Today, obviously, I finished my session, and it was not that great. I had way longer rest breaks than I wanted, but mentally and physically, I just couldn't do it. Like, I had to have longer rest breaks because I just couldn't do it. So, like, there's little things like that you got to get used to. You have your ups and downs. Everyone does. But yeah, just wanted to say how I'm feeling, but that I'm happy still, so don't take this as a depressing talk. And yeah, I'm keen. 3 weeks out, 19 days out actually, and I'm so excited. I'm so happy, and I want to thank all my supportive family and friends and my partner, because they're all beautiful and I love them so much, and they've helped me as well, because they're always asking me how I'm feeling and are you alright, and you know, they are doing things to help me as well. Like, if I want to hang out with my mum, she'll be like, hey, let's go for a walk, instead of, hey, let's go out for lunch and get a pasta or something. Like, my family have been so supportive and I love them to death, and I just can't wait to see what I can bring to the stage. And I want to keep showing you how I'm going with everything. So if there's anything you guys want to know, anything you guys want an update on, opinions on things, comments, whatever, I want to hear it all, because I really love posting. I really love blogging, vlogging. I really love posting my workouts. I love Instagram. I love, you guys are awesome. Everyone that watches, like, I just get the most amazing feedback and comments, and I just really, yeah, YouTube, it's just such a, like, a really nice atmosphere to be around, and I'm really glad that I'm able to open up with you guys and have the support that I have from people I've never met before. But yeah, you're all so lovely, and I just want to thank everyone. This is so much fun. 3 weeks to go, and even after this 3 weeks, I'm going to keep posting lots of things, lots of exciting things. I want to keep this going. I want to grow bigger. I've got big dreams, big passions for this that I'm not going to give up on. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next